Yo, is this working all good, guys? Anyone that's inside of here, can you let me know if you can hear me and see me clearly? Can you guys hear me? There we go. What's going on, Sergio, bro? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, I confirmed it. Thank you, bro. Amazing. Yes, it works. Okay, amazing. Thank you, Amar. So yeah, what is going on, guys? How are you all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. What's going on, Sergio? Let's see if we can welcome everyone today. So we've got Sergio. What's going on, bro? What's going on, Walid? What's good, Amar? What's good, Teseppo? What's good, Steve? What's good, Werner? What's going on, Eric? And I'm probably going to say this one wrong. Srikanth? Is that good? Srikanth said he cannot hear me, but everyone else seems to say it's fine, so could be on his end. But yeah, so yeah, welcome in, guys. We'll just be giving it a few minutes, give everyone a little bit of time to join up and whatnot, and then yeah, we'll be getting started. So let me actually go ahead and share my screen as well. Just ready for everything. And the way that I do that is if I go to here and then add videos. Hold up, guys. But yeah, we'll give it around about 3 minutes or so anyway, guys, before we do get started. So yeah, we'll just, in case anyone's running a little bit late. But how's everyone doing? Has anyone taken any trades today? Anyone got a W day today, or maybe took a small loss or anything like that? Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, let me pull up the chat here. What's going on, Andre? How you doing, bro? Sergio said he missed the NQ move today. What the short that we had? That short was crazy, man. I literally just checked the charts right now, and wow, yeah, that's all I can say. I did actually call that move, that short move today. I was originally bullish on the day, but then after a few sort of invalidations, I did sort of flip my bias to bearish and target those 4-hour lows as well. So yeah, that's pretty nice. What's good, Ali? How you doing? What's good, Mahamud? What's good, Rod? Hello, everyone. Maybe a great live session. Yes, that is the plan. It should be a great session. Basically, just jam-packed full of value for you guys. We're doing a Q&A as well. And for anyone that attended the first one that we did a few months back, the Q&A and sort of like the chart time was a little bit low because we're more or less focused on my journey and stuff. But we're going to be focusing a lot more as well on the charts and also the Q&A this time. Whereas, still going through a lot of like the journey and, how we help people and concepts, all that sort of stuff. Okay. So yeah, now that's in the PC. Yes, that is because I'm not using that anymore. I am using, okay, I don't want to pick it up just in case it turns everything off, but we're on an Apple computer right now. So yeah, that's why I need to get rid of this, but I can't be able to do that yet. I'll do that someday when I can get some time. So yeah, what time is it now? 3 minutes past. Okay, we'll get started at 5 minutes past. Okay, guys. So just a little bit over a minute now. We'll get started. From Bangladesh. Oh, nice. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Yeah, where's everyone from, guys? In chat. This last time we got a whole large variety of different places from people all over the world. So yeah, let me know where you guys are from. I wonder what the most common sort of country that everyone's from. What's going on, Eric from Indonesia? Nice, bro. Nice. Welcome in, bro. How you doing? Should have shorted the true session open for New York. Yeah, it was some nice shorts today. We'll definitely break that down in just a moment as well. Definitely break that down. So an opportunity short 933. Can't remember off the top of my head what the short was there, but yeah, I'm sure there was something there. Took a W and an L. Nice. Overall, close out green on the day then, Eric. Got that good risk management. 1 second, guys. Let me send this over. 1 second, guys. Just want to make sure everything's all good, up and running before we do get started. Oops, that is the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing. But yeah, I'll get back to the chat in just a moment, guys. 2 seconds here. What is going on? Why is it not letting me do that? Oh, God. All right, 5 minutes past now. Let's go ahead and get started in just 2 seconds then, guys. Firstly, I need to find the screen share button, and then we'll get started, okay, guys? So that would be a great start if I could actually find that. So let me do some searching here and see if I can find it. Also, I need to find out where the thingy-majiggy's gone. 1 second, guys. Lost it. I've lost it. 1 moment, guys. 1 moment here. I'm just pulling up the charts now. If it actually lets me. There we go. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad. Let's see the chat here. What's everyone saying? From Sudan. Nice. Mahmoud. Nice. Nigeria. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Want to learn how to move from buy to sell? Yes, we'll be going over that. We'll be going over exactly when to look for shorts, when to look for longs, all that good stuff. From Qatar. Oh, nice, bro. Nice. Netherlands, near Amsterdam. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I think Amsterdam looks like a beautiful country, man. Ukraine/Canada. Oh, nice, bro. Whereabouts are you living at the moment? Which one of those countries are you in at the moment? Kenya was good. Jabir, bro. Namibia. Never heard of that one. That sounds like a nice country, though. What's going on, Reza? Werner from South Africa. Nice. Evan from Ireland. Nice. It's a little bit more local to me. Craig's from South Africa. Beautiful. From my mother. That's a good one. I think all of us are. What's good, Gabatu? Nice to see you in here, bro. Nice to see you in here. What's going on, Matthew? Seppas from Jersey. Nice, bro. And what's good, Nick here as well. A few common names that I recognize in here. Glad to see you guys inside of here. The rest as well. What's going on? Gabatu from Switzerland. Yeah, I know you are. That's a beautiful country, man. The rest from Great Britain. Nice. Finally. Representing Sergio from Chile, South America. Beautiful. German from Argentina. Nice, bro. Nice. What's going on, German, bro? Ukraine/Canada. Beautiful. Jersey. What's going on, Matthew? All right, guys. What's good, Aaron, as well? All right, so let me actually find how to share my screen here, guys, because that is what we're struggling with. I think, okay, we found it. Nice. So let me give my PC access to actually screen share here. All right. Oh, it's saying I might need to quit and reopen, which is not good. Hold up. I think we got it. Have we got it? Can you guys see that? Let me know if the screen's all good. Let me know if the screen is all good. But basically, we've got some slides that we're going to go over. And sort of midway through, we'll be jumping into charts, doing the Q&A session, and then a little something for everyone inside the live as well. So if you guys stick around for that, you'll find out what you're getting very soon. It's going to be something a little bit exclusive, only you guys are going to get access to. So yeah, I've never actually dropped it before, so actually fully is exclusive, no joke. All right, so 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, cool. Can you guys see it? See that, Ali? Perfect. Okay, perfect. All right, then let's get started, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. So, yeah, essentially what this masterclass is going to be about, right, is we've got a slideshow. We've got a presentation up here. We're going to be breaking down quite a lot of things. So we're going to be targeting all the different points. So like psychology, sort of like the structure of trading, how long you should be on the charts or when you should be on the charts for. We're jumping into the charts itself as well, going over some of the concepts, clarifying some of the questions that you guys may have. We can maybe even break down some of the trades that we took live as well this week. And by the way, guys, I want to say, everyone out there may tell you that December is like a terrible month and all this and all that, but I don't think I've had a single losing day in the whole of December. I think maybe one maximum. We even took a W today. We took a W on Monday as well. I think we got like 3 Ws last week. This December for me has been absolutely insane and has allowed me to actually request many, many payouts. I think maybe 7 or 8 payouts now. I'm going to be requesting some more tonight, so probably even about 10 just in this month alone. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. December's been insane. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to break down. So let's go. You can feel free to ask me questions now, Matthew, as we're going through things, but save like the more specific questions about chart stuff, if you will, when we get to the chart examples. Okay. So what time is it? 10 past. That's plenty of time for everyone to join up. So if they're running late, then that's on them. Not going to be recorded. If you want to see everything, stick around. Okay. So this is going to be essentially, the class is framed on how to simplify your trading, because as you guys know, my trading is very simple, to allow yourself to earn your first, or if you've already got a payout before, your next, and reach that consistency in terms of getting consistent payouts. Like I said, we've hit around 10 this month so far, and it's one of the quote unquote worst months for traders. Okay. So we're showing you guys my exact process and what should I do to allow myself to do that. Okay. So today I'll reveal the trading system that helped 100 plus traders, probably even many more in my journey of helping people stop revenge trading, master their emotions on red days, and finally string together consistent green weeks. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. If it allows me, there we go. So this is going to be very interactive as well. I don't want you guys to just be sat there, falling to sleep or anything like you're watching an ICT video. I'm going to be asking you guys questions. I want to see you guys in chat. Let me know. Okay. So here we got a little quiz. We've got 4 true or false questions that will reveal exactly why people still struggle with trading, right? So your answers determine your trading success for the rest of 2025. Okay, so the first one is question number 1. So either true or false, type it in chat. First one is, you need to catch every single move to become profitable. True in chat if you think that's true, or false if you think it's false, or you can type T or F. So T for true, F for false. Okay, so let me know in chat, guys, what you guys' thoughts are on that. I'm looking forward to this here. So we've got mostly falses right now. Have we got any trues? Fingers crossed we don't. Fingers crossed we don't. What's going on, Khalid? How you doing, man? Session recorded? No, not recorded. So if you want as much value as possible, you got to stick to the end, and you're going to be rewarded for being present as well. So don't worry for that. False, 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 false. Okay, nice. So I guess everyone should know the answer for that one. Clearly false. Okay. Question number 2, another true or false, is more strategies, the more concepts, the more things you know within trading equals more profit opportunities. Is this one a false or a true? I'd say these are pretty nice, easy questions for now, but don't worry, they will get harder as we progress. False, false, false. I better not see a single true in chat, or I'm gonna crash out. Oh, Mahamud. Come on, bro. False, false, false. Nice. Not sure though. No, the answer is definitely false, guys. And obviously the reason is because the more things that you know, one strategy can be telling you to buy, one can be telling you to sell, and in that point you're going to be like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Analysis paralysis. You need one simple strategy model that you follow day in and day out. Okay. So question number 3 is, I just need a better strategy to be consistent. Is the answer true or false? Now this one, I can see why people may say true or why people may say false, because this one can be, depends which way you look at it, right? But does trading truly come down to profitability based upon the actual strategy, or is it inside the mindset as well? So I'd be interested to know what you guys think about this one, actually. So we got some trues, false as well. So yeah, kind of like a 50-50 mix is what I thought would be the answers, to be honest. Okay. False, S&T plus TCIST on top. See, Gabatu knows right there. Gabatu knows. Okay. So yeah, this one can be pretty 50-50, but there is specific answers at the end, so we'll go over those in just a minute. And now the 4th question is, success in trading means I have to quit my career. So can you make it in trading? Can you get consistent payouts? Can you get, just a few payouts per month that can help cover some bills or something while working a job, or is that not possible at all? What do you guys think? What's your take on this one here? Money management, yeah, nice. I like that. I like that answer, Andre. I like Amarty's answer as well. False. Nice. We got any truths in chat, or you guys know what you're talking about? It's what we like to see. Nice locked in group of people today. This is beautiful. False. Nice. Answer is obviously very much so false. You can, of course, make a little bit of money, or you can make a lot of money while working another job as well. And obviously, one of the reasons for that, with my specific trading model sort of strategy thing, is because you don't need to actually be on the charts for maybe sometimes even less than an hour per day, right? So you can easily balance that extra hour, unless you work literally 24 hours a day, which nobody does. You can easily make it work, okay? So if you answered true to any of those, you've been programmed by the trading education industry to stay inconsistent. Today, I'll shatter every one of those untruths, okay? So the answer to every single one of those was false, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and move forward. So before we get started, I need to do 3 things, right? So number 1 is turn off all distractions. Put your phone on silent, close all the other tabs. Don't want anyone watching TikTok while they're listening to me. This is very important, okay? Grab a pen and a paper. You'll want to be taking notes, or you can use Notion if you're on PC or anything like that. And don't forget to stay until the very end. There's something special waiting for you all. If you guys was inside the last masterclass that we did, you know that you got, a great gift right at the very end. But this one, we've gone even bigger and better, because we know it's obviously the Christmas season. So we're going to be giving you guys a lot of value inside of here today, okay? What's the job? All in trading. See, this guy knows. But you got to make them both work first, and then you can transition. Call me, so you have to finish your Clash Royale game. Okay, good. Finish that Clash Royale game and lock in. There we go. Like Roman said. Already taking notes. Beautiful. Okay, so what I'm about to show you has allowed me to become a profitable trader, as you guys all know. Been documenting my journey for over a year now. You guys have seen everything, okay? Worst case scenario, it'll help you get closer to achieving your first or next funded payout, okay? So in this free class, you will discover the time-based trading framework. So the exact system that I use to predict market reversals, days, most of the time, weeks within advance. You can literally ask people inside this chat right now that are inside of the membership, inside the premium. We are very, very rarely wrong around here, and that's not an ego thing. Genuinely, quality theory allows you to have the highest sort of knowledge and read on price ever. I genuinely believe that. So yeah, so you'll be able to do that. So you stop second guessing entries and finally trade with confidence. You'll learn the 90-minute trading protocol, so how to structure your trading for maximum precision with minimal screen time, so you can execute consistently without being glued to charts all day long. You'll learn the high probability entry system, so my proven approach to identifying A+ setups and executing them with the discipline that actually gets you your first or next funded payout, okay? So plus, you'll also know how to start implementing this method and get your first or next payout before 2025 ends. If you guys are quick, but if not, start of 2026 without a doubt, okay? So yeah, so book of the chat is blocking part of the screen. Maybe you can move the chat in potentially. I don't know, there should be a button to do that somewhere, bro. I'm not 100% sure that I'm not the best with this application. So why should I listen to you? Which is, why should you guys listen to me, basically, is what it's saying, okay? So pre-profitable booker, sorry. So firstly, some of you guys may not know this, but I started in NFTs, crypto, reselling as well. I used to resell shoes and all that, clothes, all that sort of stuff. Also, I took over 50,000 plus words of notes while I was studying on my journey coming up within trading. So whether that's for TGR, ICT, day, quality theory, all the notes in the world I have got. And you guys may have seen that on my social media as well. Thousands pages of notes and everything, okay? Also, lost -$1,000 on prop firm challenges, which is probably a lot more, to be honest, but that's probably just like a general rough ballpark. And also, I was out there trying every single strategy, TGR, ICT, YouTube gurus, indicators, systems, everything and anything that you can think of. I have more or less tried, which, probably most of you guys have as well. That's more or less how a lot of people start out within trading. But when they find that thing that really clicks for them, then that's when, things start to really take off, okay? Hand notes on Notion. You can use whatever you want, bro. You can use whatever you want. TGR, yeah, I did start with TGR, actually, yeah. 3 little dots, move chat over. There we go. Appreciate it, Nathan. So now, fast forward to present Booker, which is today, number 1. So quality theory master. if you will. Again, not to blow my own horn or anything like that, but been in the quality theory game for many years now. So achieve consistent profitability in 6 to 8 months after discovering the missing time element. I also trade for only 90 minutes per day, which allows myself to travel the world, complete location freedom. Okay, I'm sure that's what a lot of you guys started trading for. So that's the goal that we're going to be working towards. Okay, and also finally, I built a thriving Discord community, which probably many of you guys are inside of, and yeah, it's amazing. You know, always look forward to waking up every single day, checking out the community after I finish my trading, making sure you guys are doing good. And yeah, it's beautiful to see. So teaching precision market reversals as well, which we do live every single day, helping others avoid the years of struggle that I went through. So we just fast forward in this whole trading process for all of you guys. You know, things that didn't work for me, I'm not going to teach them. Things that work, then I'm going to teach you. Okay, simple as that, right? Next, my journey. So this was firstly the learning phase when I more or less first started out. So 2022, 2023 area is the Discord, discovery, and study mode. So discovered trading communities, became obsessed with learning every concept, many sleepless nights, as you guys can probably relate to, watching videos and taking many notes as well. Strategy hopping, hell. So I tried TGR, ICT, mentorship, YouTube gurus, kept losing money on prop firm challenges because I was missing the crucial time element. You know, the time element that changes everything, bro. Like genuinely changed everything, right? And then finally, the frustration period. Despite having 50,000 plus words of notes and understanding price action, I couldn't predict when reversals would happen. I knew what to look for a reversal, but I didn't know when it would hold. I don't know what time of the day it would hold at. You know, I don't know when to take my entry after that, because it's one thing knowing, like being able to spot something, but it's another thing actually being able to execute upon it in real time, right? So yeah, amazing, German, no worries. Skipped A's. Oh, what's that, Andre? Is that some sort of trading thing? And then as well, the turning point within my journey is where I found Trader Day. So shout out Day, as you guys may all know, you know, the founder of Quality Theory. I realized that time was the missing piece that made ICT concepts actually work with precision. So the aha moment, as you will, I understood that without time-based analysis, I was just guessing, but Quality Theory plus ICT is the complete picture of market structure. So consistent profitability came within 6 to 8 months of mastering quarterly theory, achieved consistent profits, created my own 3-step model, and mastered one approach and developed a psychology first trading method. Okay. So yeah, if you guys got any questions so far, any of that, let me know. Yeah, any questions, fire away. As you can see, here's just a few of my recent profits. Like I said, we got around about 10 payouts so far. Actually, no, probably about 6 payouts this month so far. And I'll be requesting 5 more tonight, I believe. So yeah, again, I'm not here to just blast you guys with, you know, all payouts, big numbers, anything like that. But I just want to show you what is actually possible when you put your mind to it and you have a simple trading model that you trust and you follow every single day, right? It just removes all of the hesitation and you builds that confidence and it builds that psychology up as well because you know what you're looking for, right? So I'm here to get you your first payout or your next one. If you've maybe already got one, maybe a year ago. A lot of people come to me and say they got one a year ago, 2 years ago, but they can't find that consistency. They can't get them consistent payouts, right? And that's the main thing within trading. You can't consistently get them, then, you know, it's probably not best for you to quit your job yet, right? And obviously that's the goal. That's the goal everyone wants, for that locational freedom to quit the job. But if you can't get consistent payouts, then you're kind of guessing, you know, you don't know if you're going to get paid this month. Maybe it'll take you 3 months until you get the next payout. The goal is to get, you know, at least two solid payouts per month and you'll be good to go. But some months you may have loads, right? Some months you might have crazy amount, which this month was a pretty good month for me. But yeah, so this is what I need from all of you guys. Implementation, number 1. A wise man once said, if you don't pay attention, right? So here, as you can see, just imagine you guys have just sent me $1,000 of your own money, okay? Let's make a deal. Agree to treat this information that we're going to go over today as if you just paid me $1,000 out of your own personal banking account. If you agree, say yes. So basically what this is sort of hinting towards is a lot of people take free information for granted. You know, they'll find all the free educational videos on YouTube, all that sort of stuff, but they won't actually apply it to the charts. They won't apply it to their trading system or anything like that because, you know, they don't actually take value away from it because they just see, oh, it's a free video, it can't be that valuable. But whereas if you pay someone, you're really going to lock in for it, right? Okay. So there we go. Let's see. We've got 87 people in here. That's amazing to see that, you know, so many of you guys joined up and took time out of your day. So now show me that you guys are actually here listening. I want to see loads of yes in chats. Come on, guys. Let's run this chat up here. Let's run this chat up. Not miss out on this one. That's what I like to hear from. Goodbye to you. Let's go, man. But yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So just imagine, genuinely imagine looking at your bank account, boom, $1,000 straight to Bucko. My money now. But you're going to get some very valuable information, okay? So let's get straight into it then, guys. Now, you're probably wondering why am I doing this for free, right? So there's a couple of reasons. So I get too many DMs of people asking questions like this, right? So how can I get started with trading? What's the psychology secret that separates pros from amateurs? How can I trade consistently with my busy schedule? More or less just type of questions on those lines, right? Obviously not those exact word for word, but you guys get the point, okay? But I simply don't have time to personally answer hundreds of DMs, and it actually is hundreds, especially with my Instagram now as well. It's just not doable, and Discord as well. It's just really not doable. So yeah, I get hundreds of DMs. I don't have time to personally explain the answers to every single one of you guys' questions. So that's why we're doing this in a more refined, compact space, so I can show you guys and hopefully clear up the questions so you guys don't have to ask me them anymore. And if you do still have any doubts, then in the chat I can answer right now, okay? So this is the best way for me to answer everyone all at once and find the people that are really, looking to put in the work as well. All 88 people of you guys right now. Got like 7K followers, right? But only 88 people are here. So you guys are the ones that deserve my time, okay? So this free training will help you achieve trading consistency, no matter where you live, how much money you have, or how many times you've failed before, right? Everyone fails, but this should hopefully be the turning point for a lot of you guys, okay? So if you guys also stay towards the end, I'm announcing a massive opportunity plus free trading assets for all of you guys, okay? So think of it as like sort of like a Christmas gift for you guys, something like that, It's not just going to be one thing. It's going to be two things as well, okay? It's going to be one thing that's going to actually help you with your trading starting from right now, and something else that's I don't want to give it away, but something that's going to be valuable to you guys that you're going to learn something from, okay? So if you're here now, this is not going to be recorded, so don't think you can come back and watch the recording and get the gift. No, only for people inside this chat. I'm going to drop it in this chat. Once it's gone, okay? So before I dive in, let me show you why you should pay attention. So this stuff actually works. You guys have seen the payout request from myself, right? Just a moment ago. But it's not just me. The stuff that I trade obviously works, and the stuff that I teach obviously is the exact same thing. So if you guys implement it properly, it's going to work for you as well, right? So take this guy here, for example, one of my students inside the Discord, $8,500 payout, right? Imagine if that was you. Genuinely imagine if you could get an 8.5K payout, right? Elmo, a pretty familiar face as well inside the Discord, $1 million in funding in 1 month, right? In one singular month, right? Insane, okay? We got, a few certificates there as well. Slazzo as well, nice little message there. I wanted to thank you. Did my first day with the Top Step funding account. Was able to make my first profits thanks to your, don't know what that word means, but as you can see there, your model, TCISD in particular, which are concept founded by myself as well. It's been an absolute game changer for me. Thanks again. So yeah, I'm not going to go over every single one of them, but you can see again, same guy who got the 8.5K, you also got 7.5K payout, right? Approve. Look at all that, right? Insane. Again, another mentorship student, 12 green days in a row. 12 green days in a row. Oh, he's serious right now? Insane. On 550K accounts. Just imagine what the profit's going to be on that. Royal, 8 lost accounts, finally got funded. Boom. This is why it doesn't matter how many times you failed before. I'm here to help you make it work. Limitless as well. 9K day on the day for Limitless. 3K across 3 accounts. So it was actually probably about 11K, but insane. Okay, you guys get the point. So I'm not here to bore you with just results after results, but you guys get the point, okay? Trading is changing lives. This skill has given me and many others our life goals. You can do the same for you if you're ready to take action. So in 2025, trading is the best method to actually make money online, and I truly believe that as well. And if you're wondering why, it's because geopolitical events, economic instability, crazy presidents, market volatility, and having the right trading knowledge equals opportunity, right? Simple as that. Trading will never be saturated because it can't, right? Billions and trillions of dollars get transferred through the markets each and every single day. Unless they just close down the charts, then you'll always have something to do and you'll always be able to make, I don't even want to say a minimum. There's no minimum. Like the sky is literally the limit within trading, So you can also make money trading only for 60 to 90 minutes per day maximum, right? That's maximum as well, by the way. Okay. I can sometimes be done for the day in 10 minutes and just call it a day. Simple as that. You don't need to quit your full-time job or business to make this a reality. So you can just do it on the side. You can literally 60 to 90 minutes per day, locked in the charts. Boom. That's all you need. Okay. Obviously, towards the start, you need a little bit more time to study and whatnot. But once you've gone through that studying period and when it's time to apply it to the charts, 60 to 90 minutes per day maximum. Okay. No worries, Andre. Let us know when to know. You can just sort of note everything down that I'm saying now, bro. But we will be diving into the chart shortly. So if you just want to sort of make notes on the chart section, then that's completely fine. Or if you can do it here, then feel free to do so. And also, most importantly, you don't need more strategies or concepts. You can build trading consistency around your schedule if you master the right psychology and discipline system, not focus on getting more strategies, right? So you need one solid strategy model, and you need to have great discipline and good psychology, risk management, and you're fine, okay? Let me know this. Okay. I'll try to slow down a little bit then, but we've got a lot of stuff to go through here, so can't be too slow. So before we start, quick roll call, okay? So are you tired of making no real progress within your trading? Let me know in chat. I kind of want to see what you guys, how you guys are doing in terms of your trading right now. Is anyone in the chat sort of struggling, failing to make any real progress, or would you guys say that you're on track? Would you say that you're doing better than what you thought you would be doing within trading? Let me know inside of the chat, guys, how your journey is going at the moment. I really want to see where you guys are at so I can really pinpoint and, see what specific parts to help you guys with, basically. So Nikki is not sure. Okay. And what do you mean by, oh no, you said for sure. Sorry. For sure. Okay. What about everyone else? Not really making progress, but I would say struggle with consistency. Okay. That's absolutely fine. It's what a lot of people struggle with as well. Consistency. Like I said, you'll find people that have got a payout about a year ago, but you can't live off that. You can't live off a payout from a year ago, right? So you need to be able to consistently, like I say, the sweet spot is more or less like 2 to 3 payouts per month is pretty solid. But like I said, sky's the limit in trading, genuinely. I think my Alexa's turned on, so let me turn my Alexa off. There we go. That one that's speaking up. Minus 3% doing my first prop firm now. Okay, that's fine. Again, everyone goes through that in their journey, so it's nothing to worry about. But so it's not rolling yet, but close. Nice. Goodbye to you. Yeah, I see you improving. Goodbye to every day, man. German, never consistent. Okay. That's fine. Do I not consistent? Okay. And again, don't be ashamed of this, guys. Like a lot of people was at this point within their trading. Obviously, I didn't just spawn in and be consistently profitable. Like it took me just over a year till I started seeing the sort of consistency. I'm in the plateau phase right now, trying to get them mental switch down to be sure of setups and enter. Nice. Okay. So it sounds like you're on the right track, making good progress. Purchase the bundle indicator, confused how to use it on Bitcoin. Can you teach? It's just the same as all assets, man. Same as all markets. You can enter the assets manually and sort of, allow the indicator to plot the things out in the chart for you. Struggling a lot, want it bad, have a bit of pressure. Got fired. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, damn. Wow, that's a tricky spot to be in. But I believe in you, Andre, bro. You got this, man. Just gotta stay locked in with it. Win some list. Okay, nice. Bias, the key I need. Okay, yeah. Again, the thing that a lot of people struggle with as well is bias. So like bias, consistency, psychology are the main ones. And also, I'd say the main one is having an actual strategy, like a model that you come to the charts and follow day in and day out. Because having that model essentially will alleviate all of the psychology problems and all that sort of stuff, because you know what you're looking for. It's very simple. You just know exactly what you're looking for, Okay. Same as Michael, also mental plateau. Okay, understandable. Bias. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Need to learn PSP in detail. Okay, cool. Entry. Again, another pretty common one there. So that's fine. And that's good that you let me know, guys, because this is a safe space to let me know everything, the struggles that you go with, and that's what I'm here to help with. Okay. Now, are you jumping from strategy to strategy, hoping this one will finally click? Would you guys say that you're doing that as well? Or would you guys are saying that you've been pretty locked in with, I assume most of you guys trade quarterly theory, but whatever you do trade, doesn't matter. We don't discriminate around here. If you're an ICT trader, would you say that you actually trade one specific strategy and stick to it every single time? Or do you sometimes find that you guys are sort of flipping between strategies, maybe every single day, every single week, maybe every time you take a loss and you sort of, looking for the next best strategy. Is anyone in that sort of space? Or is everyone sort of locked in with that element here? Time frame alignment. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. That can be a pretty solid one to master as well. To learn, to find the narrative. Okay, yeah, again, narrative, very, very important. Yes, QT for life. Nice, Roman. So Roman's locked in. But again, like I said, guys, it's fine if you find yourself jumping from strategy to strategy, because that's normal. That's just, basic human psychology. Yeah, I guess that would be the word. It's just, after taking a loss, they think that it just doesn't work, but it's all about statistics. That's the main thing. Too many years, but I'm still about testing different approaches for bias narrative. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can always add your own twist to things for sure. You want to make sure it's yours, basically. I want to make sure it's yours. Q2 with ICT, nice. Pretty stuck to my strategy. Nice, solid, bro, solid. How do you confirm your bias? We'll go over that in the charts, okay? High time frame charts for bias. Okay, all right. And then also, are you staring at charts for hours but still can't execute consistently? Is anyone sort of going through that as well? I believe this is the final question, so don't worry too much. We're not going to be here for hours and hours just asking these questions, but we've got a couple more here, maybe one more here. But would you say this is a struggle for you guys as well? Are you sort of hesitating when it comes to that entry side of things, more or less? Or would you say that you guys are pretty confident when it comes to your entries and executions, all that sort of stuff? Yes. Said to mute by accident. Yeah, and again, these questions are all specifically designed to sort of pinpoint the main things about you guys, the main things that cause traders to go in this like psychology spiral downwards, and it's the whole sort of shebang, basically. Excuse me. But that's what we're going to be, focused on fixing today. Time frame chart layout. See too much. Okay. Understandable, Andre. I think the indicator should work with that. Happens to be a lot like today. SMT and Q 100 sell. Yeah, it can be pretty confusing every day. One SMT tends to go long, one's tends to go short. It can be very hard for sure. Best time to confirm your SMT. Again, we'll get into that inside the charts, okay, bro. So I can end up choking, not really seeing the bigger picture of things, and I end up taking the wrong trade. Yeah, no, I understand, bro. 100%, man. That's definitely understandable. Problem is identifying A+ setups and be confident with taking them. Okay. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that one today as well, Gabatu. So yeah, that's definitely one that we can work on for sure. CISD is different than ICT. Can we focus on that more? I mean, I'm going to be a little bit biased because it's my concept, but yeah, if you're a quality theory trader, 100%, and soon I'll be able to show you guys some examples as well of people that trade it, and the results are crazy. You guys have seen my results, but other people's as well. Mind blowing, bro. Genuinely, it's okay. Entry by 1 to 2 ticks recently. Okay, understandable. A setups and A+. Okay. Recommend a number of trades a day. I do, and stick to 1 trade per day consistently. I would say 1 is fine, or 1 to 2 sort of maximum, but that can be up to you. So now, why is this free live trading valuable, right? Everyone's selling trading courses and coaching. The market is oversaturated with complicated strategies and conflicting advice. No one ever agrees on the same thing, right? Yeah, 95% of ICT traders still struggle with the consistency because they're missing the time element. They know where price will go or might go, but not when it will go there, okay? And again, this is a very important thing. Like, it's one thing knowing where price is going, but it's another thing actually knowing when it's going to go. You think it's going to go higher, but what do? You don't know when to enter. You freeze when it comes to those executions because you don't know when, specific time of the day, all that sort of stuff, okay? If you can master the time-based framework that separates pros from amateurs, precision, discipline, and patience, you join the profitability minority who trade, okay? I'll get to the question as well about the charts when we hop into the charts, okay, guys? So if any questions about this, currently what we're speaking about, then let me know. So who's ready to get started? Comment and ready if you guys are ready. Let me know in chat, guys. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a lot of stuff planned. So hopefully you guys have cleared some time for this masterclass today. And again, it won't be recorded, unfortunately. So everyone that's here, you guys are the lucky ones. I guess not even lucky. You guys have obviously chosen to put in the work, so I respect that. I'm ready. Let's go, guys. Yeah, how long is this session? There's no time limit on it, bro. To be honest, the help that you guys need, you're gonna get basically. So yeah, if you guys need help for, obviously, we're not gonna be here for like a crazy amount of hours. Maybe in about an hour or so, maybe a little bit over an hour from now. Is that what we got left? We'll see though. We'll see. I've got all night, so let's go, guys. All right. So let's get it. Let's go. So what makes the time-based trading framework perfect for you? So, you won't be glued to your screen all day. Like I said, 60 to 90 minutes per day maximum. You won't be able to overtrade because if the model's not there, then you're not going to take it. And also the model won't appear there more than 2 times within that 60 to 90 minute window. Okay. So you physically can't overtrade. You can easily combine it with your demanding schedule. You will have a feeling of calmness when trading. Like I said earlier, you're going to have that confidence boost if you know the model that you're trading. You wake up, you like climb out of bed, and like, oh yes, I know exactly what I'm going to trade today. All I got to do, load up the charts. Is my model there? If the answer is yes, take it. Boom. Simple. I mean, it sounds simple. Obviously, it's, easier said than done, but it does become a lot easier, guys. So you'll know exactly when to look for reversals. And why should I use the time-based trading framework? You guys are probably asking, right? So if you want to break the old trading cycle that's killing your account, you want to leverage disciplined execution for trading that's simple. So 1 to 2 trades versus taking every single decent setup, high profit margins. Obviously, this depends on the risk, right? How much you're risking, whatever. You can make crazy amount of profits with a stupid strategy, but this specific strategy here is obviously backed up by data, has a pretty high win rate and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so it doesn't force you to watch charts forever. So 69 minutes per day maximum. I always emphasize maximum because you can be done for sometimes even 5 minutes. Sometimes load up my chart, taking a trade in the first 2 minutes, and I've been done. And that's just crazy. My work days are only done within 2 minutes, right? Insane. Scalable, so it works with any account size or time frame. And you can do this anyway. It doesn't matter what country you're from. It doesn't matter what job you work. It doesn't matter what account size you've got. It works anytime, anywhere. Okay. And also, it's built for psychological control and consistency because, again, you're going to have that confidence. You're not just going to be executing on random silly things that pop on your chart. Okay. And it's perfect for prop firm challenges and funded accounts, which is personally what I trade at the moment. And just scaled it crazy amounts, right? Crazy amounts. Okay. So the 3 core things you're going to learn inside this masterclass: the time-based trading framework, the exact system I use to predict market reversals, days and even weeks within advance, so you stop second-guessing entries and finally trade with confidence. The 90-minute trading protocol, so how to structure your trading for maximum precision with minimal screen time so you can execute consistently without being glued to your charts all day long. And the high probability entry system, my proven approach for identifying A+ setups and executing them with discipline that actually gets you your first or potentially next and consistent funded payouts. So everything you need to achieve your first or next funded payout. Okay. It's nearing 2 a.m. in my place. So, okay, well, it depends how bad you want it. I guess. Yeah, because the thing, I don't want to record it, guys, because I don't want this to be easily accessible to the masses, right? I want all 90 of you guys that are inside the stream now to only be the ones to access this, right? Because it's very valuable information, and I've obviously spent time building these slides up, and spent time out of my day here to help you guys with this. I don't just want to give it out for free, because you guys have paid me $1,000 for this, right? Remember. Take notes. Yes, take notes. Definitely. We only take reversal trades. No, not only. And I've actually started taking continuation ones a lot more recently as well, due to my new concept that I've recently introduced as well. So it's great. 15-second chart does magic. Yeah, I execute the 15-second as well sometimes. So number 1, the time-based trading framework. So the exact system I used to predict market reversals days in advance, so you stop second-guessing entries and finally trade with confidence. So the quality theory framework, how to read market cycles like institutions do. The 90-minute window, which is pretty popular now. My 90-minute TCIST model, which we'll be going over some examples from and chart in just a moment. But the 90-minute TCIST model can work at any time of the day. A lot of people don't know that, but it is still obviously that 90-minute window. But we need to find a specific window for you based upon your schedule, and we need to find a high probability one for trading London, New York AM, New York PM. A lot of people have been asking me for like a London model. I can give you a specific 90-minute trading window within London to trade the 90-minute TCIST model. Okay. So time-based entry techniques, knowing exactly when price will reverse, not just where. Okay. So my students, after implementing, Again, I'm not going to read it out. We can briefly go over it. You know, look at this, mostly from entries confirmation. 2 months, especially the last 3 weeks, past 9 challenges. And my next payouts are coming probably this weekend. But TCIST has been a game changer for me, but also the other concepts. Thanks again, bro. My training keeps going the way it is. I'll come over the weekend and teach some tennis. So this is one of my fellow mentorship students who also plays tennis like me as well. So 9 accounts in 3 weeks, guys. Insane stuff. So the 90-minute trading protocol, right? How to structure your trading for maximum precision with minimal screen time so you can execute consistently without being glued to your charts all day. Market cycle clarity is key. We want to get clear direction, you know, understanding if we're in accumulation, manipulation, distribution, continuation, all that sort of stuff. Are you analyzing too many timeframes without understanding timing? You want to eliminate analysis paralysis. So this is what we were saying earlier. And you want to focus on time-based precision. For most traders, less is more. Again, true or false questions at the start, guys. More strategies concept does not equal more profitability. Simple as that. So from chaos to trading clarity. When I was struggling, my fascination with NFTs, crypto, and reselling while taking 50,000 plus words of notes from Discord conversations, sleepless nights studying ICT concepts, probably fell asleep more times than I can imagine, listening to ICT, you know, early hours of the morning. Hopefully I'm not like ICT right now. Hopefully you guys are actually locked in with this here. Endless YouTube videos, strategy after strategy. My trading precision was completely off. I learned I had to focus on what actually matters, reading market cycles like institutions do. Okay. Number 3, the final sort of step is the high probability entry system. So my TCISD concept. My proven approach for identifying A+ setups and executing them with discipline actually gets you your first or next funded payout, a higher chance of consistency. So, you know, you can spot the reversal, but this actually kind of confirms, you know, when the reversal is going to hold. So you can take your entry there. And this also eliminates emotional trading, and building discipline helps with that as well. But only if done correctly with proper risk management and also psychology. There'll be no more over trading during your free time, because you won't even want to be on the charts. You'll be like, okay, this system really works. I don't want to be on the charts. I don't want to throw away my profits for the day or for the week for doing something dumb, okay? And there'll be no more taking profits too early out of fear. You'll know exactly what targets to have and, you know, when to get out, when to go break even, all that sort of stuff. Now, why do traders still fail? They understand the concepts. They know overtrading destroys accounts, but they can't execute consistently because they're missing the time element. Knowledge without proper execution equals $0. I would say equals -$, to be honest, guys. To be honest, wait, I said to be honest twice, but yeah, I would say negative, to be honest. So that's where guidance becomes everything. So, you know, having someone to help keep you accountable is very important within trading. I didn't have someone myself when I first started, but that would have just 10x my journey, basically. So guidance becomes everything. So again, here we go. Another mentorship student of mine. Finally, thank you, Booker. I was able to trade QT, but your QT Mastery, my mentorship group, helped me to take it to the next step. And this is only the beginning on my way to freedom. Future looks bright. Look at that. Right, just a few days in. Thanks again, Booker. First funded account. Our future is also a fact. Couldn't have done this without you and your, for me, holy TCISD, making New York time highs in progress. There we go, guys. So all 3 concepts in action, okay? The setup, the result, and yeah. So actually now what we're going to do, guys, is hop into the charts. Okay. So now we came over to the sort of trading view section of the live that we've got. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Okay, guys. I don't want to accidentally knock off the live. That would be very annoying. So let me change my screen to the charts. Hold up. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me put it up here, but I do have an idea. While we're waiting as well, guys, if you have any questions of what we went over so far, let me know. But in the meantime, if you guys just give me a minute, I'm going to load up my charts right now after I've had a drink, because I'll throw a try. A lot of talking. So yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. London time. Okay, don't worry. We'll go over specific London times as well. Okay. So let me pull up TradingView in my browser, and this should fix it, because I believe it's only allowing me to share my screen on the sort of Chrome at the moment. Okay, guys. So let me quickly put it up here inside Chrome, and then I'll be able to get it. Oh, okay, I think it's done already. Perfect. So let's pull up NQ. Okay, we got NQ. There we go. Easy as that, guys. I'm so smart. Okay. But I need to make sure I leave that one there. put this one over here. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, if you got any questions that we went over so far, do let me know. But if not, then we're about to jump in to the charts right now. So if I share my screen, let me know if you guys can see this here. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see the charts right now? Let me pull up the chart. Source part. You already know, bro. This is where I shine the best, I would say, on the charts. Pretty techie on the charts. All right. You guys ready? Okay, you can see it. Perfect. On session, please, bro. Okay. Do you trade indices? I do not trade London. I trade 9 to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. That's my 90-minute TTIC model window. US 100, US 500. Which one has more volatility? And good to take a trade. Which one's NQ? Is NQ 100, right? I would trade NQ if you had to choose. Okay, you can see it. Perfect. Quality a bit low. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think. Excuse me. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can change the quality, unfortunately, but I will try to zoom in as much as possible for you guys, okay? So now we are inside of the chart. So this is where you guys can feel free to ask away any questions about specific trading things related. I am going to break down some trades as well. So I can break down the 2 trades that I took this week that has, allowed me to request. I'm going to request another 5 payouts tonight. So that's pretty cool. And, these were the 2 trades that allowed me to do that. So we'll go over the one from today firstly. But fire away any questions in chat, guys. Obviously, like I said, won't be able to stay here all night long, but I will hopefully try to get through as many questions as possible, right? So the trade that I took today was obviously within my 9 to 10:30 window. It was a little bit of a sloppy trade, I'm not going to lie. It was actually a long inside of this mess here. However, I did enter long, I think, on this candle lower. So I entered long before this sort of chop took place. And it was just like sort of like a partial take profit. It wasn't like a full TP or anything. But obviously, money's still money, still a little bit of profit here. So the reason why I actually execute this trade was, as you guys can see, we did a pretty deep discount, right? We expanded quite a lot lower to the downside. And also we'd taken London lows over here. So if we compare NQ, I've got 2 NQs open. Hold up, guys. If we compare NQ, ES, and YM, so the triad, right? You can see over here today, NQ actually took out London lows, right, at 9:45. So I entered off this candle here, essentially. I think it may have been 10:15 candle. So you can see now YM has actually taken London lows as well. But at the time, London lows hadn't been taken. As you can see, they got taken at 10:45. So after I even hopped off the charts, right? And this is why I have a specific window. So I'm not taking any dumb trades. I took my 1 trade, and then it got invalidated. So, if I was on the charts, I may have had the urge to overtrade here, right? But, I didn't, right? So daily cycle, SMT on the 15-minute time frame, right? Also, as you guys can see, if we look at the 4-hour, this is obviously a new concept taught by myself. We had a bullish GCISD here, which we actually inversed to the downside, right? Okay, you see that? So I was more or less expecting this new 10 o'clock candle to sort of pull back into the inversion TCISD to then drop lower. So I was kind of like anticipating the retrace higher, still expecting lower prices, which we got. My sort of drawn liquidity for the day was this low, and that has now been hit perfectly. So if we drop to the 1 minute, so not only did we have the expectation of the 4-hour open high low close, we had a daily cycle bullish, and then we got a bullish microcycle over here as well. I apologize if it's a little bit weird. I am on the browser version of TradingView. I'm not used to this. So as you can see here, YM actually failed to take Q2 lows, right? The Q2 lows were untouched, whereas NQ took them. And which candle took out Q2 lows? It was actually this very first candle, 9:45. So what did I do? I wait for price to close above it, right there at 9:57. I then wait for price to drop back into it, right? And then I waited for a rejection away from it, okay? So I more or less took an entry around about here, right? Stop loss for me around about on this low. So it was a little bit below this swing low, because obviously I actually took this one on my forex account. So when I enter on forex, it's like a forex prop firm account, essentially, still executing NQ. I like to place my stop loss a little bit lower due to the spreads and whatnot. And it was just a very small TP. So this was a little bit tighter, I believe. I think it was around about for like a 1 hour or something, the initial TP. because the reason why I took TP here initially on this first move higher is because we was sort of midway through forming a bearish hidden microcycle SMT. Okay, so the indicator alerted it for me, but as you can see, we didn't actually end up forming it, right? But then after that, we did drop lower. So, you know, this can be a good time to take your profits, move to break even when you see a opposing SMT form against the sort of bias that you're inside the trade with. So I entered long, a bearish micro formed, boom. And also we had many bearish micros up on the highs here, which, you know, wasn't the best indication that we'd, you know, still trade higher. So you got to be careful in these scenarios, but this is a bit more of an advanced entry technique. And yeah, as you can see, took my partial and then got stopped more or less, stopped there essentially. But again, because I was using correct risk management, that win was still pretty decent, right? Still win was pretty decent. So that was the first trade that I took of this week. Now we actually took a banger trade on Monday, I believe, which was a full TP. So let's go over that one as well. So if we go to the daily chart first, as many of you guys may know if you've seen some of my YouTube videos, my daily bias video is how to anticipate the following candle. Okay, so I can't remember if it was a long or a short that I took on Monday. Well, I'll find out when I go to it in a moment. But as you can see, Friday's candle closed below Thursday's low. Okay, so this indicates a continuation to the downside. So all I'm looking for is, as you can see, price rebalance as well. Friday's range perfectly. And yeah, it was a short here. I remember this. So perfect rebalance, previous day low still intact. And yeah, continuation candle to the downside. So all I'm doing now is waiting for 9 to 10:30 and then looking for a cracking correlation to allow me to jump into a trade that's in line with that bearish bias. I'm pretty sure it was a short that I took. We'll find out shortly. So yeah, it was, yeah, so we dropped all the way down here. Did I catch the very top? I mean, there must have been some sort of SMT that I entered off, so I'm sure there's something here on the micro. Yeah, I do forget my chart trades pretty often. I think it was up here, right? Yeah. I remember this one. Yeah, no, it's definitely up here. Yeah. So as you can see here at 9:30, I'm pretty sure it was this one. As you can see up here at 9:30, we formed a bearish microcycle SMT. Okay, so which candle took out this high, Q1's high? Right, the very first candle, because this is what our TCISD candle is. The very first candle that takes out the previous quarter's high. So not this one, this one here, okay? 9:28, right? So all we're doing is literally waiting patiently for a closure below that specific candle, the open of it. What do we get? 9:32, boom, closure below, okay? So then what I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and either enter off the retest of the TCISD or enter off the first gap that forms after the sequential SMT, okay? And as you can see, we tag back into the gap. I can't remember if this was the trade that I took. It was a trade like this where we more or less targeted the true day open. I think it was. It was some. I think it may have been this one. But yeah, as you can see, we more or less just started dropping from that because it's just classic 9:30 manipulation to the upside, bearish micro, and then a TCISD to confirm the manipulation is in essentially, and then we trade it in line with that, and also the daily candle closure aligned with lower prices. Okay, aligned with lower prices because we can see Friday's low was more or less all the way down here, right? And look at that. So that essentially gave you the bias for this whole entire move lower. Clear manipulation on the highs, whole entire move lower. Boom, straight to the drawn liquidity being that previous day low because we had a continuation candle closure signature, okay? So, yeah, those basically the two trades that I took. And you see how simple that was, guys. There's nothing complicated about it. There's no like, oh yeah, Fibonacci this, standard deviation 2 to 3, SMT, London highs, 4-stage SMT. Like, we don't need that. We just need candle closures, daily bias, narrative, and entry model. That's it, okay? So now for the questions part, the part that you guys have probably been waiting for. Yeah, let me know in chat what you guys want to sort of see here. And we'll go over it, okay? So for all of my London traders out there that want to know the best times to trade for London, what you want to be focused on is Q2 or Q3 is going to be the sweet spot for every single cycle, okay? So whether you trade London, New York AM, New York PM, you want to either focus on the Q2 or the Q3 90-minute window. One of those, okay? So whichever one fits your schedule better, I would focus on, okay? Simple as that. And you're still looking for the same thing, candle closure on the daily time frame, entry model, TCIC model, boom, that's it, okay? So yeah. Please show a precision swing point versus precision candle. Okay, I got you, bro. So essentially a precision swing point, it's in the name, it has to be a swing point. So this candle is a swing point, right? Candle to the left is lower, candle to the right is lower, right? And then candle number 2, the one in the middle, this is where you'd be looking for the different closure amongst the assets. And yeah, so a precision swing point has to be an actual swing point, and precision candle can just be like this candle, for example, right? So you can see it's not a swing point, but if it's got that different closure amongst the closely correlated assets, then that is a precision candle. Get some water. I think I'm losing my voice. Give us a full week back test when take trade when not on buy. I'm not going to do that in this live, bro. That's a little bit too much. I just more or less want to focus on your guys' questions right now. But if you go to my YouTube, there's a backtesting video there. We do that pretty frequently inside the membership as well. Yeah, no recording, guys. No recording. Micro, yes, there was a very nice micro there on Monday. Did anyone catch that short on Monday, guys? Anyone catch that short on Monday or any trades today? Do you post a replay, please? What do you mean, Danielle? Sorry. You mean like, is this recorded? If you're asking that, no, it's not. While using your indicator, do we need all 3 charts? No, you do not. No, you don't need to. I use 3 anyway because I like to see how each candle's sort of forming, but you don't need it. Crypto follow the same. Yes, works on crypto. Checklist sequence. I do inside of my sort of mentorship, yes. So I'm not going to give that away. But more or less, it's just candle closures with daily bias and narrative, and then specific 90-minute window, TCIST model. Boom. Time frame is it? I execute on the 1 minute. 1 minute or the 15 second. So is it like the 90-minute SMT, TCIST, provided anything? And yes, exactly. TCIST model, 90-minute window is the protocol that I follow. Same quarters. What do you mean, Mahamud? Great Bitcoin setup today. Daily bullish with target the recent high. Stream went open. Well, yeah. Did we end up trading higher today? Go to on Bitcoin, or did we drop lower? Let's see. I know that we pumped up quite a lot on Bitcoin. We said that, bro. Did we not say that this is exactly what's going to happen? Go to like this is actually unreal, bro. The fact that I can do this is crazy, man. Actually, every single day I just wake up blessed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, look at that, guys. And people thought crypto was rallying and Bitcoin's running higher. Look at that candle just obliterate the whole move higher in one candle. Insane. And I literally call for this short to happen today as well. Literally, exactly, man. Wait for a 9-minute cycle SMT to be created. SMT will be enough with 1. Yeah, you can just take a micro. You can go 3 to 3 a.m. London usually makes a load of the session. Hi. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty solid time window within London. It's like right smack bang in the middle of the window, the session, sorry, which is the same with the 9 to 10:30 window. Hindsight is easy to see, but to do in real time does not work for me. Any tips? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty common sort of problem that a lot of people struggle with as well. It's just, you just got to put in the reps basically, bro. Like, obviously, everyone's going to know like what to look for, but yeah, it's just about just showing up every single day and just sort of training your eyes to see it basically. Like for me, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know these things like signatures and price, when it's going to be a reversal, all that sort of stuff, So you just got to put in the reps. You got to show up every day, and obviously backtesting can help with that as well. Very clean setup. Yeah, it was nice, man. You were training today? Yes, I do. Use any OT levels or dealer inches? No. I sometimes use time-based premium and discount, previous high time frame quarter, but very rarely. Monday and today shorts. Nice, Roman, bro. Let's go, man. Beautiful. So yeah, you caught the same trades as me, but I caught the small longs today. Yeah, the longs were nothing crazy. But it did allow me to secure another payout. So, this is what's achievable. 5-minute TCSD is valuable. Yes, very valuable. Yes. Go short after it. Exactly what to you. So the exact same thing. Yep. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Like we call this stuff day in and day out inside the mentorship, guys. 90-minute model. Do you have PSP? I don't personally. I like to use them for the high time frame, but yeah, not really. On the 15, nice. Oh, is it a daily cycle? I forgot to check it out. Actually, let's see. Do we get a TCIST entry go out to on the 15? Tell that daily gap. Doesn't look like we retested it, but we got the inversion one. Look at that. Did we tag the inversion? Look at that inversion TCIST entry, guys. Delivering away from daily gap. Too clean, man. And again, right here. Literally again, right here. And these setups formed no more than 4 hours ago. 2 entries right there. And this is what we teach him, right? This is literally what we teach him. QT3 since best, same quote for crypto. Yes. Do you look for 2 stage, 1 minute plus 5 minute? I don't require a 2-stage. If one's there, then cool, I'll take it, but I don't require it. So cycle October, failed to beat the high of October in Q100. Yeah. So I think you meaning like YM takes all-time highs, right? So we do have a pretty large divergence up there on the highs, hence the move lower that we get. Crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, TL3. Yes, great. Premium discount, please. I use the previous higher time frame quarter. Do you mind going over stack opens quickly? So bullish scenario needs to be like this. So the lower time frame one below the higher time frame one. And then for the bearish scenario, the lower time frame one, needs to be above the higher time frame one. So just imagine true day open there, true week open there. So Bitcoin, short this MT with an actual TCSC. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Bitcoin ones, so I guess it depends on the one you use. Couldn't take 1 minute entry. Do you not like? No, I always take 1 minute entries or 15 second. Maximum 1 minute, sometimes 15 second. Very cool. Yes, sir. Which firm are you with? Which gives daily payouts, if I can ask? I don't think any give daily payouts. I think you can get them on Tradeify. I'm partnered with those guys, but I mainly trade Top Step and Alpha Capital and Futures, so they don't give daily ones. You need to get like the minimum winning days every time. But yeah, Top Step and Alpha Futures are my favorites. Secret behind 90-10-30. It's just Q3 of Q3. It's just like the middle of the day, middle of the session. So it's most of the time either clear manipulation or distribution. Able to jump back right? Yes, I believe so. I don't know actually. I don't actually know. I can't confirm that. Seasons when correlated markets are seeing sometimes. No, I always trade indices, bro. Sometimes forex from here and from time to time, but very rarely. I rate between 8:30 and 30 times. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't trade 8:30. I trade 9 to 10:30, if that's what you mean. But 8:30 can give some good moves as well, the news and whatnot. But yeah. 1 second, guys. Okay. We're good. What do you do on Tuesday? What do you mean, Ali? What do I do? I always hop on the charts, but not every single day is a trading day, right? There isn't weekly SMT. Do you use daily SMT for our kind of stuff? Yeah, that's a solid method, Matthew, for sure. Yeah, there are obviously other lower ways as well. Not only specifically that, but yeah, that can work. Time frame look. I look at all of them, bro. SMT to 9-minute quarter and 6-hour quarter. Both. It's the time you take your entry. Oh, okay. You was answering, like, adding it to your question. So I enter on the 1 minute or the 15 second. Have you thought about 16 a.m.? That's actually the definition of the Q3. Oh, really? Oh, you mean like his profile picture where it's like boom, 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 like the sequence, whatever, circle inside of a circle inside of a circle. That's it, man. I mean, yeah, specific times and specific days often give birth to really large moves. I mean, look at this move, guys. This was a crazy move lower, right? But why did this happen? So Q3 of the AM session, right? Wait for this. Q3 right here of inside of the AM session. So Q3 of the daily cycle being the AM session itself as well. What day is it today? Wednesday, Q3. If we go to the 4 hour, I believe we're in Q3 as well, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Q3 of the monthly cycle. And probably, I mean, Q3 the microcycle probably gave a nice entry as well for those shorts that we got. Where is it at? Q3. Okay, no, this was a little bit choppy. Actually, this is when I took my entry. Actually. This was actually a little bit choppy, but overall, 90-minute Q3, daily cycle Q3, weekly cycle Q3 as well. I forgot to mention that. It's obviously Wednesday, and then monthly cycle Q3 as well. So specific times, overlapping. Very, very powerful. Do wait for 9:30 to see to confirm manipulation. Most of the time, yeah, unless you can anticipate it's going to distribute, which is I often can predict the 9:30 open with very, very high probability chance of what it's going to do. Yes, based on which we can make somewhat mechanical almost like a checklist to green light trade. I think there should always be a little bit of discretion you trade in, something that you build over experience. But for me, like I said, focus on that bias, the narrative, get that down, and then just focus on a specific model. The 90-minute TCIC model is powerful. Get it in the circle between the noise. It's in the circle between the noise. Okay, wait, please provide recording. No, sorry, no. PSP enough without SMT? Yes, it can be when used correctly. Time to your the other time when you take your entry to 950. No, it can be any time between 9 and 30. PSP have a way to confirm. Yes, a true order block, which again, another concept that I found myself is like a true order block. They rest inside of PSPs essentially. Yeah, a couple more questions, guys, and then we're going to hop back into the slideshows. We've got still a lot more valuable stuff to go over, and also I want to make sure you guys get your free gift as well. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I do bias, candle closures, and higher time frame cracks and correlation. This is paid indicator using see automatic managing. Yeah, it is a paid one. It's probably one of the cheapest ones out there, though, and there's also a free trial to it. So feel free to test it out if you would like to do so. So yeah, let me go ahead, guys, and give me 1 second here. Let me pull up the slideshow back up here. Close it down like an idiot by accident. But yeah, ask me a few more questions, guys. We'll go over a couple more, and then we'll jump back into the slideshows and go over the free gift and more psychology and discipline things and whatnot. Okay. If we do this and put this over here, this big screen. All right. All right, guys. Let me know if you can see this again now. But yeah, hopefully that sort of section was useful. But you know, we've still got a lot of things to go through here, guys. So do not worry, we are not done yet. Key things contribute to daily bias. Candle closures way up in the triads. You want to be looking at least two, like trading the one that has two candle closures. Direction of the day happens in New York. Most of the time, yes. Do you use gamma exposure? No, I don't know what that is. Name, please. If you go inside my Discord, there's a channel inside of there for indicators. Or if you just type message me on Discord, drop me a DM and I'll send you after this. See some sales, compare them so I can know which better. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time, Guardi. We can go through that together. Into one in the one-to-one. Many things, bro. Many things. We will touch on that towards the end, but yeah, for people that are really looking to level up, but I'm going to focus on this now, specifically now. RTY and bond asset affecting QES. Bonds I used to use them, but not so much anymore. RTY does a little bit, I believe. We see, okay, perfect. Thank you, Andre. Bond, no, I don't check the bond trades anymore. Great, thanks. No problem, bro. My YouTube videos, focus channel for everyone. That's strategy. Yeah, there's a lot of free value out there as well, so feel free to take advantage of that, guys. So, no, I don't use footprint or order flow now. Daily SMT for how can stick closure for narrative. Yeah, you can do that. I'd like to see a weekly confirm like lower high of the week though, or like some sort of daily time from crack and correlation, but you can do that, yeah. You apply wick off? No, I don't. It's literally quality theory and a little bit of ICT and a few of my own concepts sprinkled in, and that's it. Super simple. All right, so let me have one last drink of water and we'll continue flying through the slides. Get you guys your free gift, get some questions answered toward the end again. So yeah, if you do still have some questions or maybe I missed a few, keep them in just around about 10-15 minutes. We'll go through them again, okay? So from those early setbacks and uncertainty to my life now, thriving on certainty. This was in the class that I held before, just me watching one of the best shows out there, by the way. If you guys have seen Dexter, then you guys know game right there. But yeah, you can see it's literally just midnight. I'm just chilling there. Payouts requested. Life's good, you know. You guys, beautiful feeling, honestly. That's probably what it's going to feel like again tonight, to be honest. Get these payouts requested and just chill out. So here's what happens when you try it alone, okay? So you'll understand the psychology concepts, no problem. You'll bank profits too soon, right? You'll overtrade during work stress. You'll abandon your strategy after losses. Does that sound familiar? Knowledge without accountability equals struggle, okay? So it's very helpful having someone by your side to help you get through these hard times and let you know if you're on the right track. But knowledge plus guidance equals success. So here's Vanguard. I actually promoted him to one of my community helpers inside my Discord. And before that, he came to me and he had no knowledge on quality theory. He'd never passed an account. He'd never gotten a payout. But now I believe he's a full-time trader. I do believe. And that's just from my guidance, right? So this is why it's so important to have that right guidance. And as you can see, this was earlier this year, you know, past his first couple of accounts, and now he's like I said, but I think full-time trading, I believe, or he's requested many multi 5 figures from Payouts for sure. Again, another one of my mentorship students, one of my new ones as well, actually. First of many funded, thanks to the TCISD. Thanks, Booker, for everything. Apex account passed, working with him for around about a week. Okay, boom. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds hard to do alone, and you're absolutely right. You know, it is very much hard to do. You can do it. I did it, but it takes a lot longer. So it depends how fast you're willing to get to the end goal, you know. But let me show you what happens when people get proper guidance with the exact 3 core things that we've gone through today, okay? Again, some more examples. Made it. There we go. There's what? 2.6K payout. And that's just from one trading day. Again, passing account. Actually, no, that's not even a passing account. That's another payout. $870. First of many. Thank you, Bucko. Okay. Wouldn't be here without my mentor. 3 accounts passed. Passed another account today. I mean, it's just, you guys get the point. Here's Vinny as well. You know, actually a really cool guy. This was sort of like the journey that we've been through together at the moment. I think he's been under mentorship for a couple of weeks now. Thursday, 20th of November, right? So he's got access to my private number. Yo, bro, passed the 50K. This is tipster, but it means, you know, meant to say top step account today. Need to take your patient and get this payout. And then I asked him, as you can see, I'm keeping him accountable, asking him how he's doing, checking up on him every single day. Yeah, man, took a trade yesterday and one earlier, just passed an account. Love to see it. I'm telling him, making sure he sticks to his rules. And then all set, bro. Took a W as well on the Express, which is a funded account, $400. So $400 on the day, right? Simple as that. If you're a first mentorship student, I can't remember now, actually. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Dexter, let's go back to you. Fire show, bro. Fire show. All I need is premium course and practice. We'll be good to go. It depends. It depends on your situation and what you sort of wanted to get out of it. But we'll go over a few things soon. And then here's Vinny today as well, guys. Right. Should be able to request a payout since I had the live trading today. I'm up $1,150, $1,000. So I think I'll take out $250 and leave myself with $900. Because what I told him was he's never got a payout before, right? So when you're going for that first payout, it's obviously nothing going to be anything crazy, right? You know, it's not going to be a 4 or 5 figure payout, most likely. So you just want to secure at least some profits, pay the trader, and just allow yourself to feel the feeling of getting a payout and just know it's real, right? Because once you've done it once, you know you can do it again and again and again, okay? And again, he said other account is up over 500, so he's got 2 funded accounts now, copy trading them. Well, he's going to begin copy trading them, sorry, just keeping it small. And that's all trading is about, just small, consistent, steady wins, okay? Building up that capital, win after win after win, high win rate, small wins, stacking up over multiple accounts consistently, okay? Now, the pattern is clear. Guessing setups and overtrading equals blown prop firm accounts, but time-based mastery plus quarterly theory equals consistent funded payouts. Every successful student learned the time-based trading framework, the 90-minute trading protocol, and the high probability entry system. That's it. Nothing else, okay? Do you think you're a more skilled trader after this class? Type in the chat. Type yes if you learned something that could change your trading. So let me know, guys, whether it's any of the questions that I sort of covered, any of the trade breakdowns that we did, or any of the more or less psychology and discipline things we've been going through as well. Would you guys say that you've learned something today? Even if it's something small, maybe something that I just mentioned that I even forgot about, like literally just a minute ago with Vinny. You know, you want to be focused on getting those small, consistent wins and stacking them up. I don't think I'll be able to speak tomorrow after this. Yes, okay, amazing, guys. Anyone else? You know, we've still got 85 people in here, which is actually very solid. So yeah, I mean, give yourself a pat on the back, you know, for sticking around. It's been pretty much consistent 85. So that means each and every single one of you guys have pretty much stuck through the live so far. And hopefully you have found it valuable, and you know, you're actually going to get given something, not actually physical, because I'm not going to send something to your guys' house, but you're going to get something of value very shortly here as well. Okay, amazing. Would you teach him being inside the Discord? Nice, Nick. Yeah, that's what we'd like to hear. That's something small to limit the number of trades. There we go. I mean, even if it's something small, you know, that could definitely be a game changer, because now you know to limit the amount of trades that you take in. That can stop you from blowing these accounts so consistently, you know. So yeah, that's great to hear, guys. I'm glad to hear that. So far in this class, you've learned the key takeaway number 1. Trading should focus on when price reverses, not more ICT strategies. One time-based approach builds lasting prop firm success, and stop collecting methods and master quarterly theory discipline, right? Key takeaway number 2 is time-based analysis and discipline are more important than complex setups. Remember, the more simple it is, the easier it is to follow. The strategy doesn't really matter that much. It's knowing when to trade it. Because if you freeze up and you've got the best strategy in the world, it's useless, it's useless, right? And discipline can be trained through proper 90-minute window accountability, because having a specific window, it's just more or less like a routine. You're on the charts, your routine is this time, you get off at this time, you don't even open up the charts after. That means it doesn't allow you to overtrade. There's no, blowing accounts or revenge trading, because you're not even on the charts. You're not allowing yourself to be on the charts, And then these macros from T that you would enter. There we go. Nice. Beautiful, bro. That's what I'd like to see. What you said about combining and stacking the time frames to get these bigger moves. Nice, bro. Let's go. Big help to me. Amazing. I'm glad to hear that, Eric, man. Now, key takeaway number 3. Trading success requires the right timing systems and mindset. Higher focus on patience equals consistency while balancing your busy schedule. Quality theory and guidance eliminates the years of frustration journey. So the reality, even if you only use a fraction of what we covered today, do you feel like you've taken a giant leap towards being able to improve your trading? Let me know what you guys think about that one. You guys feel like, the things that we've gone through today could actually allow you to make that giant leap towards being able to improve your trading? You think you guys can do that? And the question for you as well is, has the time in our free training been well spent? So let me know, guys. Let me know if you've enjoyed your time here and how things have gone so far. It may sound like it's ending soon. We've still probably got around about 20-25 minutes left. We've got to hand out the free gifts to each and every single one of you guys, go over a few more questions, and we'll do a huge nice Q&A towards the end as well. We can maybe even go over what I'm expecting for tomorrow's price action as well. Beautiful. No worries, man. No worries. It's my pleasure, guys. It's what I love to see, So the question for you is, was this worth your imaginary $1,000 investment? Was this worth it for you guys? Justin said not really. Okay, I mean, that's fair enough. I unfortunately can't please everyone, but for the most part, it looks like you guys enjoyed your time here so far, which is amazing. But that's great. But I do apologize to Justin. Hopefully you can maybe learn something else here towards the end. 90-minute window is all you need to train myself. Exactly, yeah. And that can help a lot, because a lot of people are just going to be over trading. I used to do it myself. Trade London, New York AM, New York PM. Just a mess, bro. Just a mess. Minutes informative, beautiful, man. Spend time focus on specific time. Close up. Yeah, that can be very helpful as well. We have 10K. Nice, man. Let's go. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I respect you guys' opinions. Did something just happen to the screen? Just saw it like flash. Hopefully everything's still up and running, guys. So here's why. I know exactly what you're feeling right now, because I was literally you. I never thought I'd be here. I never thought I'd be a profitable trader. I never thought I'd be trading for myself while traveling the world after discovering quarterly theory. I never thought I'd have the freedom to build a thriving community, teaching the things I trade, and allow me to do the above as well. I've succeeded. Others have succeeded as well. Does that mean that you guys can as well? Nothing happens without implementation. So what it takes to be successful with trading. It's now time to make some actual money. Okay? You have a choice right now. 2 paths in front of you. Let me show you where each one leads. Refund. Understanding is basically worth 1K. Definitely, bro. It can definitely be life-changing. So there's 2 paths in front of you right now, okay? Let me show you where each one leads. Oops, and we just clicked off it like an idiot. There we go, guys. Oops, and it's doing it again. Hold up. Technical difficulties right now. Let me tab out. Hold up. Which slide are we at here? 87. Apologies for the technical difficulties, guys. So timeline number 1 is one path that you go down is you try alone for the next 6 months. You struggle with execution. You blow multiple accounts. And next year comes along. You're still watching YouTube tutorials and failing. Next 5 years, just another statistic in the 95% who never make it. So as you guys probably know, a lot of people have heard this and can put a lot of people off as well. But statistics from various academic and broker studies consistently show that a large majority of individual traders lose money. The general consensus is that around 80% to 95% of traders fail to be profitable in the long run. And this is the main focus here, the long run, guys. Okay, consistent payouts. 1 payout, 2 payouts, fair enough, but we need to be doing it consistently, right? So while only a small fraction Some sources suggest less than 1 to 10%, which is insane, achieve consistent success after accounting for costs. So that's actually a good thing to note as well. You know, even if you get that one payout, something, I don't know what's going on with my screen here, guys. Hold up. Yeah, what I was saying is, you know, even like with all these prop firms, like you can buy like 20 prop firm accounts or something. But hold up. But yeah, and you know, maybe get one payout or something, but you may have spent more in costs, which is not ideal, right? So timeline number 2 is you'll get guidance, and the next 90 days, you'll be able to call reversals days in advance, secure your first or next payout. The next 6 months, consistent funded payouts. End of 2026, achieve trading freedom, financially, time, and location. Okay, and that's the goal for everyone, right? I assume it is. You guys wouldn't be here, right? Okay, so if you choose timeline number 2, I have something for you. So we've been here since 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So how long have we been live for now, guys? Like 1 hour, 1 hour 25 minutes so far. We still got a little bit to go here. Okay, you could have been watching Netflix or scrolling TikTok or sleeping, but you are still here with me, right? We've held a pretty good number count here, around about 80 mark, which is great. So that means something to me, and I owe you one. So comment yes if you want this gift, okay? So I've got to see you guys. Still actually here, and you know, not just got the class up in the background, just here for the free gift. I want to see you guys active, okay? Spam yes in chat, guys. One leads to another Alpha Futures account for sure. I think I'll be doing another giveaway for those soon, actually. So do look out for that. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord community, guys. We do a lot of giveaways as well for funded accounts that can help you guys out. Okay, amazing, guys. And I'm sure you will actually love this gift. I'm sure you'll actually love this gift as well. It's not some crappy one, don't worry. So I just finished giving you the absolute tip of the iceberg. You learned maybe about 10% of what you actually need to know to be successful within trading. If I had to give you even 50% of what you need, this class will be 8 hours long. Like I said, you know, we're not trying to be here for 8 hours. Unfortunately, I do need to sleep eventually, but we've still gone through a lot of valuable information today, though, guys. But with only the 10th minute of information, you'll only get 10% of the results, okay? Now, if I could give you something that would transfer all of my quarterly theory knowledge into your brain, an A to Z roadmap that will show you exactly how to achieve consistent payouts, and give you an opportunity to have direct access to me every day, sounds like a dream, right, guys? Have me personally mentor you until you're consistently profitable and trading with confidence. Is that something that you genuinely want? Let me know, guys. Let me know. And, you know, I've said it once, I'll say it again, like having someone to help keep you accountable, having someone to mentor you, having someone to take you on the journey with you is one of the most important things. And it's how most people get to their goals the fastest way possible, if anything, right? Because I stand here, give us a huge gift, fuck up forever. Let's go, man, let's go. But yeah, it's way better than Sander. I appreciate that, Roman. Shout out, Roman, bro. Okay, sounds good, guys. So yeah, obviously the obvious answer is yes, right? You know, you want to be side by side with someone that's gone through, achieve the things you want to achieve, and allow them to essentially transfer my mindset into yours, okay? So, sound like I can't trade consistently. Facts. So, is it cool if I share you guys this massive opportunity? If the answer is yes, comment yes inside the chat, okay? You guys already typed yes, so I'm not going to get you guys to injure your hands typing all the time, but okay. So, mentorship, the quarterly mastery circles. As you guys may know, you know, I've been showing a lot of results inside of here as well. I do obviously run my own one-to-one mentorship, okay? And you guys have seen the results from, you know, obviously the students inside, right? Now, everyone who is inside the quality mastery circle gets results, right? Because we have something in place that guarantees results, okay? Now, before Erwin received guidance and accountability, so before joining the mentorship, he struggled with risk management. So we had inconsistent results going up and down, up and down. Those were the exact words, by the way. No clear structure or method. I can't say this word. Methodology. That's it. Trade management. So using too many concepts and indicators. His chart was absolutely disgusting. I'm not going to lie to you when I first saw it. Getting crazy in the head. Again, words from him, from information overload, which I'm sure we've all been there. Couldn't see opportunities clearly anymore. Psychology as well. Not consistent despite having knowledge. So we knew everything, but we didn't know what to apply, when to apply, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, shout out Owen for real, bro. Struggle with multiple methods. We'll go with that. Support, resistance, ICT, lack confidence in approach, no solid model to rely on. Would force trades. I want this to happen, even after he took 4 losses in a row. Okay. After Owen received guidance and accountability, and here's me and my old friend Owen down there. So after he joined the mentorship, right, his risk management, okay, past 15 to 16 funded accounts, which is probably about 20 to 25 now, if I'm being honest. Like, this guy's an absolute machine right now. He's on a roll. In 2 to 3 months, by the way, so this didn't take him years or anything like that. 2 to 3 months, approximately 500k in total funded capital, which I'm sure is probably, you know, not about doubled, but probably close to $1 million now. Achieve consistency, just going up. His words, what he said, instead of up down, with natural retracements, which is, you know, a few losses here and there. You gotta have a few losses, you know. Can't be not all inhuman. Trade management, so it's clear trading model to follow. Uses alert for trade setups, trades multiple times during the day, not just 90-minute window. So the methodology that I teach can be applied anytime during the day. There are obviously specific time windows in which they work better than others. So it's kind of up to you whenever you want to use that, okay? Watch this video. Yeah, it was a fire video. It's basically an interview me and Erwin had together, breaking down his story and inside the mentorship and whatnot. So yeah, we needed secrets. His secrets were given by me to him, essentially. So he got my mindset transfer, essentially. And, you know, this is what you guys want. So trades, past 3 accounts in 1 day as well. Personal record of his first payout achieved after 18 months of trading. So he started trading for 18 months, couldn't get that first payout. Second, he joined me. Boom, first payout. Not only that, many funded accounts. At 20 now, yeah, insane, bro, insane. And psychology as well, reactive approach. This happened, so I'm going to do this instead of just guessing. Has something concrete to hold on to, and also confidence from having a visible, clear system. Okay, sound good, guys? Now, Limitless, before Limitless received guidance and accountability, he over leveraged in positions due to emotional trading. So Limitless is essentially another student of mine, risking too much per trade from FOMO and impatience, blowing accounts repeatedly, revenge trading, you know, everything, basically, everything that you can imagine, you know, over trading, over leveraging, sort of information overload, taking impulse entries, everything, okay? After he joined the mentorship, received guidance and accountability, complete mental breakthrough leading to emotional stability, disciplined executions, and 10K plus in earnings in 1 day, by the way. In 1 day, by the way. So today was my biggest day ever, as you can see. Couldn't be here without y'all. And notice how he added Erwin as well, because the people that I teach, my knowledge is essentially transferred to them. So then they can go off and teach others as well, right? You know, as simple as that, right? So same setups, different mindset, different results, okay? Book upgraded this guy big time. Facts. I sorted Owen right out. So here's how you can get results like that, right? So step number 1, the quality mastery circle. Picture of me on holiday. It's quite a while. Like, I don't know if I'm a fan of that picture, but so you'll get a one-on-one session with me to break down your current habits, mindset, and execution gaps. You'll be able to identify exactly why you are stuck, second-guessing trades, or failing prop firm challenges by slim margins. You'll leave the call. So this is essentially a call that we'll have together. You'll leave the call with a clear, structured roadmap, so you stop trading all day, eliminate hesitation, and know exactly what to execute and also when. Elon Musk, chill with that, bro. And the goal here is to eliminate uncertainty and give you a clear, customized game plan to get you funded / paid out in the next 90 days. So we're not speaking years, we're speaking a realistic time window, 90 days, okay? Step number 2 is live market execution and feedback. So live trading psychology and execution feedback. Stop second guessing your trades. Start executing with discipline and confidence. Each week, you'll have a one-to-one mentorship call where we'll break down your trades, psychology, and decision-making in real time. And you won't just have one, actually. I need to change that. It's as many as you want, essentially. Whenever you need me, you can book a call, okay? So you'll learn why you're missing setups due to fear or overthinking, how to simplify your executions using quarterly theory, what to eliminate from your approach so you can stop overcomplicating. And this is the accountability loop that most traders never get. And it's exactly why they stay stuck, making the same emotional mistakes and never develop consistency. Okay. Step number 3, the final step, is the quarterly mastery framework. So you'll learn how to trade for 90 minutes a day with sniper precision, 90 minutes per day maximum, by the way. Okay. You'll master my exact system for identifying high probability setups using time-based liquidity cycles and SMT. So quarterly cycles, took one shot some tea. As you guys may know, you'll learn the best times of the day to trade using the quarterly theory cycles, predict reversals confidently days in advance, avoid emotional unplanned trades and strategy hopping, how to actually confirm price will reverse, the part that nobody teaches. What's that noise as well, by the way? The hell? Like a drop. This removes guesswork and overcomplication, allowing you to trade one clean high RR setup daily and log off and enjoy the rest of your day while building consistent results. The goal is to get funded / paid out in 90 days while reclaiming your time, trading less and earning more with confidence. Okay. Wait, can you guys not see the stream? Hold up. Can you guys see the stream? Let me know in chat, guys, if you can see that. Yeah, check my phone here as well. Now you're fine? Okay, cool. All right, so guys, let me know, is this valuable? Most people invest 50 to 100K for university to not even be guaranteed a job. And that's the beauty of trading, right? You don't need all of that stuff. I personally work with you until you're consistent. Okay, I see that? Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. All right, let's keep it running, guys. We're on a roll here. So I personally work with you until you are consistent, and that's a guarantee, okay? Failure is not an option. I'm only accepting 5 students into the Quarterly Mastery Circle. I want you to be one of 5 people today to take advantage of this opportunity to master quarterly theory before 2025 ends, if I can get my words out, and get your first funded payout in 90 days to start 2026 with complete trading freedom. So think of this as, we're ending off the year strong, right, with my guidance, and we're entering the new year also strong. So we're ending the current year strong, entering the new one strong as well, okay? Now, what you're getting inside of the Quarterly Mastery Circle. So let's break down what you're actually going to get inside. We'll be giving out the free gift very shortly as well, guys. Don't worry about that. So what you get inside the Quarterly Mastery Circle is one-to-one coaching call per week with me, which can actually be as many as you want. So as many as you want. If you want to break down a trade with me, want to go over a concept with me, go over the model, psychology, booking the call, I'm there, okay? Personalized roadmap to get consistent trading profits faster with a map game plan. So there'll be no more guesswork within trading. You'll have consistent on the charts at this time, every single day, off the charts at this time. If I see this, I execute on this. Simple as that, okay? Direct WhatsApp access to me 24/7. With any questions, you can call me up. I'm essentially literally side by side with you, just inside of your pocket and your phone, basically. As you saw from the screenshots before, from Vinny, for example, communication with me is key. I don't leave anyone behind. I make sure everyone's up to speed, checking in on you every day, all that sort of stuff, okay? Real-time trade breakdowns and psychology coaching. So not just going over concepts, but also breaking down how they work, psychological things, discipline, risk management. We've got it all, okay? Private community access with high-performing traders for the likes of Limitless, Erwin, currently Vinny as well, and he's come up right now, and many, many other people inside of there as well. They're a little bit more low-key, just locked in. Access to those guys as well, okay? And most importantly, the daily live trading. So you'll be able to not only learn the concepts from me in real time, one-to-one, but you'll see me applying them in real time as well, okay? Which is what a lot of people don't do. They'll tell you to go off and watch some lectures, and that's it, essentially. Maybe ask me a few questions, but I teach you these things and then trade them live in front of you. So there's no BS. There's nothing to hide, right? You're getting exactly what you're, joining up for, essentially. So, right, you took action and attended this trading masterclass. So here's my holiday gift to you. 3 bonuses to help you get your next funded payout, okay? So here are some bonuses you'll get. The full 8-step trading course and complete trading roadmap tailored to your situation. And here are some more bonuses: lifetime access to my premium membership. So this is what you'll get included with the mentorship, essentially, guys. So not only will you be mentored, but you'll get the 8-step guide, lifetime premium access as well, which alone is $1,500, which is access to those daily live trading sessions, indicators that I've got, so the TTISD, the Oracle Insights Quarterly Theory Toolkit, the SMT Fill Indicator, market analysis as well. So daily trade recaps, daily price action reviews, weekly outlooks, daily analysis, everything. There's not quite anything short. We're really going all in on it, all aspects, okay? So is this valuable, right? Many of Quarterly Mastery Circle members have made 5+ figures in just those 90 days, maybe a little bit more, but some people inside the 90 days, okay? Most people invested 50 to 100K for university to not even be guaranteed a job, but I will work with you until you are consistently profitable, and failure is not an option. So that's a guarantee. You're going to get that funded and paid out, or consistent payouts while working with me, okay? Now, this isn't for everyone. This is not for you if you want a magic button solution, right? You're not willing to master psychology. You just want to collect more information, or if you're looking for a get rich quick promise, right? This is for you if you're tired of making no real trading progress. You want proven results from an experienced mentor. You're ready to commit 90 days mastering your psychology, and you want to understand success requires guidance. Okay. Now, if all of this did was finally get you to 4, 5, even 6 figures with trading, would it be worth it? Okay. Now, I'll also help you master a proven system that's outperforming 95% of traders. Would that be worth it? And save you all the time, energy, and effort by figuring out by yourself. Would it be worth it? So essentially cutting out all of those years of trial and error, experience, all that sort of stuff, and just dumbing everything down to just the exact specific concepts, the model that you need, the time, the window that you need, entry, the break even, the stop loss, all the sort of stuff that goes into it. No more trial and error, no more back testing. Boom. This is all you need. Okay. Now, the investment for this today, is nothing. So this whole masterclass that we've done, free. Okay. As you guys know, or imaginary $1,000, I guess. However, if you're really looking to level up your trading, just click the link in the chat to apply. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is drop a link in chat here. As you guys can see, there we go. So let me know if you guys can see that inside the chat right now. It should be on one of the little icons on the side. It may say offers, maybe next to the chat window. For me, it says chats, polls, and then offers. Let me know in chat if you guys can see that. Okay. Now, if you do see it, feel free to fill out the application, book your strategy session. So you're going to be able to book in a free call with me. So like we're doing right now, but instead of 82 people being inside the audience and not being able to speak back to me, you'll be able to speak to me. Okay. 1-to-1. And yes, it is me that you're speaking with, not some random sales guy. It's just me. Okay. We're really going to see if you are the right fit for this. And if you are, you're welcome to join in. Okay. But remember, we are only taking 5 people as well. Now, hold up. Now, also, if you're looking to change your trading forever, and yeah, so don't overthink this. Take action now. Worst comes to worst, we hop on a call. We figure out it's not for you. You don't join. Okay. That's it. Okay. So this is what we're doing now. Sort of allowing you guys to sort of book your calls in, apply, all that good stuff. So we'll give this a minute or so. And then a couple more slides from here, we'll be giving out the free gift as well to all of you guys as well. Okay. So see right now, 77 people inside of here. Wouldn't drop off just yet, guys, because you would have wasted your time. We've got a free gift coming up soon. Okay. So let me check here on my phone. Hold up. Can you guys see in chat as well the offer, right? Can you guys see the offer in chat? Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and keep going. So the offer is in the chat. Make sure you guys apply to that. Again, like I said, book that call in, speak to me. Let's see if it's for you. If it is, then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Now, at this moment, some will book a call and transform their trading. Others will go back to YouTube tutorials. The difference between every successful trader and everyone else: taking action when opportunity presents itself. Your future self is watching this decision. Okay. I appreciate that, CKM, bro. Thank you, man. So yeah, thank you, bro. So worst case scenario, again, like I said, it's absolutely free to apply, right? You struggle, you need extra help and guidance, and I continue to work with you until you make back your investment and you're making 4 to 5 figures per month trading. Okay. Does anyone else in the space offer that, right? Does anyone offer that guarantee where until you're comfortable and happy with the results that you got from myself, then we continue working together, right? No, nobody offers that. Can we learn from YouTube? Like I've been saying as well, bro, you can learn everything from YouTube, but it is at the end of the day just free resources, and a lot of people don't value free stuff. And also, it's one thing knowing something, a concept or a model, and it's another thing actually applying it in real time, how not to freeze up, how to stop the hesitation, and also allow me to be by your side and also trade it live with me as well, essentially, So depends what you want from it. So best case scenario, right, is you'll follow my exact framework and you're making 10 to 50K per month with trading, and you're able to quit your job and begin living a life of true freedom. Okay. Best case scenario. And it could even be a better case scenario. Maybe hit 6 figure a month or something. Okay. Now, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you'll earn. So famous quote there from Warren Buffett, as you probably know, one of the most famous traders out there. Now, common questions, okay? So one, what if I work a full-time job or have a business / how much time do I actually need to commit? Okay. Literally, you really don't need much. Obviously, the learning phase can be a little bit more slower, require a little bit more time. But once we've got everything down, once we've had those few lessons together, okay, I've got to speed this up a little bit because I think we got 15 minutes left or so, which we should be done soon. Okay, but I want to get through some nice Q&A and get you guys a gift as well. So let's speed through this. Okay, so yeah, learning phase can probably take. Owen, for example, he spent like the first month learning. Again, it doesn't need to be much, maybe an hour per day maximum, something like that. Not even every single day, maybe 4 times a week, hour in a day, just learning. Okay, actually training the model that I teach, 90 minutes maximum per day, so around about an hour maximum per day. Okay, so yeah, it's always good to have shit that tells you what to do, what to do. Yes, definitely, bro, definitely. 90% 5 minutes TCST, 5 minute, bro. Okay, now 90 minutes daily. That's it. Okay, so that's actually how you trade the model. 90 minutes per day maximum. 15-20 minutes morning prep. Marking out the levels, doing your analysis, 60-90 minutes execution window, 9 to 10:30, or it can be tailored towards your schedule once we go through our call together. One weekly one-to-one coaching call, can be as many as you want. 30-minute weekly trade review. We do 2 of those per week, and can sometimes go up to an hour. It can be 30 minutes, or recorded for you guys to watch as well if you can't make it. It works. Best setups appear in specific windows. One clear trade, then you're done for the day. Bottom line, trading should give you freedom, not consume your life. Okay. Number 3, how long does it take to see results? 60 to 90 days to first fund a payout. Weeks 1 to 4, foundation, learning, breaking the old patterns, like the first month or so. Weeks 5 to 8, pattern recognition, executing with less hesitation. 9 to 12, consistency, passing challenges, managing drawdown. Beyond 90 days, scaling, multiple funded accounts, and aiming for that full-time trading goal, okay? Reality check, you'll still have red days. You'll still feel hesitation sometimes. That's normal. But the difference, day 45 is where most quit. Day 90 is where profitable traders are born. Now, number 4, what if I don't have enough capital? Yeah, or how much capital would I need to start? No, capital isn't your bottleneck, right? Prop firms give you 100K plus buying power for a few $100, even less nowadays with these discounts. They're going on crazy. They don't care about your money. They care if you can execute consistently. That's prop firms are out there to get you, but when used correctly, you can milk a lot of money from them. So build the skill first, then access unlimited capital through the prop firm challenges, progression, practice, prop firm challenges, scale multiple accounts. Simple as that. Okay. Proof, Owen passed 15 plus funded accounts in 3 months, not because he had capital, but because he built the skill. The skill is the most valuable thing. If you learn the skill, learn the model, build that psychology. You can trade personal accounts, you can trade prop firm accounts, you can scale them, you can pay other people to give you analysis, you can pay other people can pay you to trade for them. There's many things you can do with this skill. Okay. Yeah, I can explain that towards the end, Eric. We'll jump into Q&A shortly. I'm going to give out the free gift as well, but I need to be quick, so I don't want it to end on you guys and, not get the free gift. So am I just copying, or will I become a self-sufficient trader? You'll become independent. That's the entire point. We don't give signals. We teach decision-making. Daily live training sessions show why I take trades, not just what I take. Weekly one-to-one calls build your pattern recognition, not dependency on me. By week 8 to 10, you're marking your own levels and executing independently, even quicker in some cases. The difference, signal followers panic when Discord goes quiet. Independent traders execute with confidence. So, for example, Erwin, he takes all the trades by himself now, and he's, making multiple 5 figures, okay? Bottom line, if you want someone to hold your hand forever, this isn't for you. 6, what separates us from every other mentorship programs out there? Most mentorship fails because they dump 20 setups on you. So they just give you, videos, say, go off and watch this, and don't help you. Strategy, obsess, analysis, paralysis. Teach where price goes, never actually when. So the specific time element. You second guess every entry. Create dependency. Waiting for Discord signals instead of learning to actually execute. We do the opposite. One system, master it completely for life. Daily live trading, so real-time execution, not just theory. Weekly one-to-one calls, your trades, hesitations, specific feedback for you. This is a really one-to-one, just like literally holding your hand, getting to that goal that you want to get to, okay? Question, do you want another strategy collection, or do you want to master one system completely, okay? Why this will work for you, if you have the right plan, the right training, the right support and mentorship, how can you possibly fail? You have a choice right now. Go back to strategy hopping, keep making no real progress year after year, stay frustrated and unprofitable, or master the 3 core concepts that work, get proper guidance and accountability, finally become the trader you know you can be. What's it going to be? You have to make a choice. My life doesn't change if you don't enroll in the Quality Mastery Circle, but yours potentially could. You have to make a choice. You can work with me, be held accountable, and have the best information available to help you make money while trading faster, or you can do it yourself. It depends how you want to get there, okay? Most people are okay with losing thousands of dollars instead of investing in themselves and learning from a profitable trader. I can probably figure this out on my own, is what many people say. How many things have you worked out for you so far in trading? Many of you have been in the markets for over a year, but still haven't locked down your approach. Free content isn't enough. It's not accurate. It's often hindsight, creating incentives not aligned with yours. Why would you continue to rely on the same tools groups that have not served you? If you're going in blind, you have to be lucky every single time. You only need to be unlucky once and your portfolio is wiped. If your strategy isn't dialed in before the end of November, you're way behind, or end of December, I should say, sorry, and you will not outwork me and my team. So path ahead, if you've made it this far, you already know something needs to change. Now you have a choice. Keep doing it alone, keep guessing, keep hoping, keep getting the same frustrating results, or take the path that my students have taken to finally build the profits, confidence, and results you've always wanted, okay? Again, I'm choosing 5 people, and only 5 give a bonus who apply to the application in the chat. Apply below, okay? So remember, guys, we've got the link. I believe, let me send it in again here, and we're going to send out the free gift now as well, guys, okay? And then we're going to do a Q&A as well. Hold up. So just drop the link there. That's the link if some of you guys can't get onto it by clicking the offers. Just fill it out there, okay? Again, it's free to click on it. Just fill it out. Give some, information based on your current trading situation and whatnot. Book that call in with me, and we'll be able to hop on the call and see where you're at and see if this is the right fit for you. Potentially get you even started as early as tomorrow and end off the 2025 with, a great end, and then begin 2026 with the right guidance, okay? So yeah, now, guys, you get a free trading asset. So I'm going to send another link in for this one, and you'll get access to exclusive free trading assets. And then we'll go through questions. So let me go ahead and now allow you guys to get the free gifts. Okay. So, oops, I clicked the wrong thing. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So I've got to check on my phone and add the link inside of here. 1 minute. 1 second, guys. But yeah, any questions as well, ask away right now, guys. Ask away right now. Just while I get this other free gift hooked up for you guys. 1 second, guys. Okay. So let me check inside the chat. But yeah, literally, guys, make sure you fill out that form, and I'll be dropping the free gift in a minute. I'm just 1 second. Just getting the free gift sorted out for you guys now. But yeah, I do appreciate all you guys' time as well. Hopefully you guys did find this useful. Now for the questions, and also, yeah, fill out the form. Literally get that call booked in with me 1-to-1. There's a link again. Last time I'll send it there. Getting the free gift sorted now. 1 second. So I've got to remove this offer that's popped up here. And this one here. Here we go, guys. So now you guys should be able to see that. And let me know if you can see that right there. I will send a link in for the free gift here as well. All right. So you guys, again, next to the chat icon, there should be an offer one. Click on there and you should see the free gift one. So there's a link as well if you can't already see it. All right, cool. So now questions. So let's see. What about your accuracy percentage, bro? It varies obviously month to month. December, like I said, I think I've took 1 losing day. What's the day today? 17th. So yeah, last month as well, pretty nice. Obviously, there's a few little bit not as good weeks, but overall, pretty solid, man. Around about that 70%, 80% mark. Depends on the trading conditions as well. Sometimes I target a little bit less RR, so the win rate will be higher. It all depends. How do you know the probability of S&T will hold? You need confirmations and specific timings as well, bro. What would you suggest about trading gold? I would recommend to compare it with silver mainly as like the main asset. Then you can use platinum as well. Obviously, gold is pretty volatile. It more or less is on trending higher over time because it's a valuable sort of metal asset. It's like the indices; they're overall just bullish long term. So yeah, So the daily candle closures, not the only things you look for on daily bias. Not the only ones, no. Not the only ones. They are very powerful though, but not the only ones, no. So yeah, any questions, guys, keep them coming. There's the link in chat as well to get the free gift. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys can sort of see for yourselves and see. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it though. You guys will like it. But this should kick us off in probably around about 5 or so minutes. So if I just leave abruptly, then I apologize. But yeah, first of all, I want to say as well, I appreciate you guys for showing up. It's insane that I can even do this stuff and hold these free live masterclasses for you guys, and have so many guys show up and show interest as well, which is just amazing. But yeah, I know that most of you guys have taken something valuable away from today, so that's the main thing that I like to hear as well. But yeah, let me hold up. Tell you what, let me make this a little bit more clear. So I'll do free gifts. Oops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to make this a lot more clear so you guys know which links are which. Okay. And I'll get to the question in just a second, guys. 1 minute. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Hold on. Call with me. And then that's the mentorship one where you can book in that free call with me and see if this is the right fit for you, basically. All right, let's see some questions. I follow you in a month in Prime. Can get payout any more time? It can happen in a month. It can happen in a few weeks. Like the Vinny guy, for example, you saw in under a month, he passed multiple accounts and now he's copy trading them and requested his first payout in under two or 3 weeks, something like that. Managing a fund account, how do you go about taking payouts? So a 50k account, do you want to take a buffer? Not always. It depends on the prop firm. Like for example, if I run up a top step account to like 52k, I will usually take a 1k payout and leave 1k because for me, I only risk pretty small amounts anyway. So it's still very unlikely that I'll blow the account and requesting that 1k payout across like 5 accounts is still like a nice, pretty chunky 5k payout. 5 minutes left, guys. Any questions, keep spamming them in chat. Thanks a lot for the live. Of course, good luck to you. I got you, bro. Can you go over how to invalidate the TCIC indicator? The closure below or above the TCIC candle invalidates it. Corresponds to very well to QT and quite often does respect normal timing like in C's. Yeah, for sure. Metals are pretty solid. No worries, Mahmoud. What time do you suggest for trading gold and silver? Same times as the 90-minute TCIC model. So 9 to 10:30 if possible. London can be quite good as well. Q2, Q3 inside of London. Pretty solid. So yeah, I didn't mean to type that in chat, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to make it so it's, I don't know. Hold on, let me get the free gift. I'm trying to make it so it can like copy paste them at the same time. Just all as one message, so you guys can sort of reply to either of those. Make sure to grab them both. Make sure to book in that free call with me, and see if we can get you a part of the mentorship. Like I said, only accepting 5 people as well. If you do want to be a part, booking that call, booking it for as soon as possible, and I'll hop on a call and get you all sorted out as soon as possible. Sometimes great in Asia, the first hours of NY 7 a.m. Yeah. I mean, I don't trade gold myself, but I checked over it a little bit. But yeah, you guys probably know what you're talking about. Any discount codes? It is Christmas time, so I'll see what I can do. But just make sure to get that call booked in. And yeah, I'll see you inside of there. We'll speak about the price and get it right for you guys, essentially. Marvelous, appreciate your help. Of course, Evan, bro, I got you, man. Time frame, do you look for daily bias as well? Just the daily time frame, more or less. 4 hour can help as well, and also the 1 hour for the weekly cycle. Thanks, Booker. It's good to go now. Grateful. Of course, I got you, NCAM. My pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I think it will boot me off in a few minutes. So I'm going to say bye now, guys. I'm going to stay on until it kicks me off anyway. But yeah, again, I appreciate you all. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy the rest of your days. Hopefully, you took something valuable away from today's lesson as well. And I want to try and do more of these for you guys as well. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, as well, hopefully you all do have a great Christmas. Hope to see you inside the Discord as well. Make sure to join the free Discord community, and that sort of community for you guys to chill out and message inside of. And, I'm always there as well. But yeah, enjoy your Christmases, enjoy the rest of your day. And looking forward to seeing some of you guys inside the mentorship as well. Obviously, everyone inside of here now is truly locked in. So you guys are obviously the right fit for the mentorship. All we're going to do is hop on a call and we'll get things sorted out. Okay. So one final time, there's the free gift for you all. Again, you know, there's still something for you all there. Okay. Nice little Christmas gift. And then here's the final link for the mentorship. So yeah, it's a good time in Asia. Not really, bro. Not really. But Q2, Q3 if you had to. No risk, you can as well. Real SMT of 81 confirmed by TTI.